We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Rich Jr. will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play.
Hey, grab it right here, knock it down. One down. All right, here we go now.
Now here's the first pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Moss will handle this one, and there are 2 away now.
Wow, that's got to be a frustrating at-bat right there because you feel like you're all over a pitch, and then maybe your mechanics break down just a little bit, you get underneath it, and it just becomes a harmless pop-up.
Jorge Cortez will step in now. He finds himself currently 7th in the American League in stolen bases entering play. Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. 1 away. Well, we know he's got that sinker because we saw it right there. As for the rest of his pitches, here's the scouting report as to what we can expect to see moving forward. Michael Brantley will stand in. He grounded out his first time. The pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Rich Jr. will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Second baseman, Rich Jr.
Right here, let's go, bud. All right, come on now. One time, let it fly, bud.
First pitch coming.
Come on, get ahead.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moss is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th.
We'll show you this delivery again in show motion. I mean, this is a big guy out there, and he relies on throwing a good, hard fastball. So he's got to have everything in perfect alignment to get those few extra miles per hour. And that's part of what makes him such a good pitcher.
Dustin Ackley will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Come on, guys.
Here's the 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Progressive Field in just a moment. Rich Jr. will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning.
Rich Jr.
Hey, come on now, let's go.
Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
The 1-0 pitch.
Come on, big dog, pitch, nobody better.
And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Yeah, and that's definitely the drawback to the no doubles defense. Now, if this guy's playing in his normal spot, it's hard to say whether he would have gotten to this or not. But since he's playing deep, he's got no chance to get to it.
Here we go now.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Pause, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. And Lowry will just look this one in, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Indians 2 and the Yankees nothing. Jason Kipnis will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Here it comes, 2-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a rather easy first out.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game, just not getting any help offensively.
Rich Jr. will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Junior.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
They certainly had all of his pitches working for him so far. That's translated to a 4-hit shutout for this point.
And guys, the Indians got a heck of a start in this one from the man you see there, Matt Cain. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Indians win this one 2-0. So long from Cleveland. Folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Eastern Division leading New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And then briefly, let's take a look at the two starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Rich Jr. will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year.
Hey, roll up here. Here we go. One down.
First offering on the way. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games.
Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Now the first pitch starts him out with a slider for a strike. EK, our home 9 as they start play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
First and second now, 1 man out. He's ready now. The pitch a little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
The 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Well, you know, you really hate to see this first inning opportunity slip away, especially with 2 guys on and your cleanup hitter up there. But now it's going to take a 2-out hit from your number 5 guy to put a crooked number on the board.
Manny Machado will get his first opportunity now, and as you see there, he's in need of something to go his way because he's been ice cold these past 8 ball games. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
Here's the 1-0. In the air to straightaway center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Yankees nothing, Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Rich Jr. will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Second baseman, Rich Jr.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. On to hard at first, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back to Toronto after this. Rich Jr. will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Rich Jr.
Nobody down here. Let's turn 2 here. Let's go.
First pitch coming.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Hey, you hang till you bang it, kid. Here you go. Hey, double him up. Let's go.
He's set, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Hey, one time, right now. Roll it up.
He's ready, now the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Hey, we need a strikeout right here. Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Let's go, Blue Jays!
Hey, come on. Let the big dog eat, buddy. Hey, come on, big guy. Get himself right here.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases.
Well, neither offense has really made a huge impact so far, but finally maybe a little sign of life. He drives this ball for 2 bases, and even though they've had trouble scoring runs, they're not out of this thing by a long shot. A couple more of these could get them right back into it.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, this'll sort of make you think a little bit. You hit a guy with runners at second and third already? Guys don't always take too kindly to that.
Manny Machado will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Hey, we got no outs. Come on, sitting on something here. Hey, let's hold him right here.
Come on, let's stop the bleeding.
Now the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Kind of interesting to see how he's going to respond to this situation that he's worked himself into.
Yeah, he hasn't found himself in too many tough spots, but he's got one now.
Get a strikeout for us. Hey, roll it up, huh?
The 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
The Yanks just need that one big hit they've been lacking so far.
Hey, come on now. 2 ball right here.
Get the quit, Kelly!
Hey, let her rip. Hey, make it yours. Hey, shoot. Go, big dog.
The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
There we go. Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Yeah, let's roll 2 now. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Hey, close it 2.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
And not only was that way high, but you've got to be careful not to airmail one over your catcher's head.
Hey, come on now, guys. Gotta hold him. Here we go. Here we go. You got it, man.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Full count offering on its way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is when your team's on a losing streak. He has been phenomenal. It's all thanks to him that they've got a good shot at ending this thing.
Kirk Neuenhuis will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Got one. Got one. Let it fly, big boy. Here we go. Come on,
Here's the
big
first
guy.
offering. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. He's set, now the pitch. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Oh, and he had a pitch to hit right there, too. He just didn't hit it.
Hold him right here, guys.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Here we go. Ducks on the pond. Get it done.
Ready now on 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Deep breath, now the 2-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
And I'll tell you what, a 3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
Jed Lowry will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees nothing. Drew Stubbs will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Two out here and a runner at second. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. The throw home. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. 7th inning coming up. The Jays are out in front, 4-0. Chris Cabral will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far.
Down here. Let's go right here. Here we go now. Let's go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Toronto leads this one 5-0. Rich Jr. will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Second baseman, Rich Jr.
Now here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
The next pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. now the 1-1 pitch. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Stubbs is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2. Blue Jays trying to hold on here at the Rogers Center. They lead it here in the 8th as you get a look at the line score to this point in the contest. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, Brett Anderson. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Blue Jays come out on top, 5-0. Good night from Toronto.